What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV. In today's live commentary with live reactions, I'll be opening up some supply drops for you. If you did not know, in Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, we've finally been given a new operation of supply drops, Operation Lion Strike. Operation Lion Strike has 41 collections in it, including a ton of really cool weapon kits and camos, 3 new ranged weapons, an SMG, LMG, and sniper rifle, a couple melee weapons, and so much more. I'm very excited to open up these supply drops. I've been holding on to my depot credits for quite some time. Every time I come back into the depot, Captain Graves there gets pretty pissed off at me. He's like, "What are you saving up for, a holiday or something?" Well, actually, yes, I have been saving up for a holiday event, which is finally here in Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered as well. Currently, there is a very special supply drop event happening, Shamrock and Awe. It's a special operation only active for the next 15 days. This is, of course, in celebration of St. Patrick's Day. There's some very special things that you can get for a limited time only, and we're hoping to get some of those today. Now, each week throughout March and into April, you can get a free exclusive event supply drop for logging into the game, but for whatever reason, I've been given 2 crates. I don't really know what's going on there. I think it's a little bit of a glitch. I haven't heard too many other people getting these extra crates, but after my depot update video that I made the other day, which will be linked in the description, I re-logged into the game, I restarted the game, and I had another crate. Another message popped up and said, "Go get your free crate," and I clicked on it, and now I have 2 crates. So I swear to God I didn't hack anything. I was just given 2 crates, and I don't know if anyone else has. I haven't heard of anybody else getting multiple crates yet, but I do, so let's open them today. We're getting started with these Operation Shamrock and Awe crates. These include 1 Shamrock and Awe item and 2 Lion Strike items. So first off, we're not really getting too many exciting things here. A couple epics and a legendary, which is pretty great, but emblems and calling cards aren't really my forte. Next, Shamrock and Awe crate we're going to be opening. An epic, a rare, and a common. Of course. I was expecting to get a lot of calling cards out of the Shamrock and Awe crates, so I guess I can't really complain too much. I'm not going to continue to open up the exclusive event supply drops. I think I'm going to go right for the rare supply drops. Unless, I mean, let me see. Let's go through the collections right now, and we'll take a look and see what's in Shamrock and Awe. So that's actually quite a few items in Shamrock and Awe that I'm not really too excited for. I mean, like, I don't really need any of the Shamrock and Awe items, personally. I kind of want the Shamrock Blade, and it's going to be very hard to find in standard supply drops, but I want the Lion Strike items more. There's so many things in Lion Strike that look so good that I kind of want to get into the Lion Strike right away. And when I'm opening up the very special exclusive event supply drops, I'm only getting 2 out of 3 Lion Strike items, whereas if I open up rares, I can get more Lion Strike items. I'm honestly very conflicted right now. So I've got 630 depot credits. I've been grinding all day long, getting to a divisible amount of depot credits, so I can get exactly 21 rare supply drops. I still need a bunch of stuff from Operation Arctic Wolf as well. This is where they get you with these extra operations. You can't really decide which supply drop to open. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to open up 7 of each to start, and then we'll see what's going on from there. So I'm going to open up 7 exclusive event supply drops, and we're going to see if we can get this Shamrock Blade. Hopefully I can get the Shamrock Blade. That would be really nice. I like how it kind of tells you what you're getting before it opens. I've already got a duplicate from Shamrock and Awe. Come on, guys. What are you doing? You're screwing me over here. Try it again. Yes, please. I like how it shows you, like, that's a Shamrock, that's a Lion, that's a Lion. It's kind of neat how they do that. I really enjoy that. Combat uniform and a spray calling card, which I already have. At least I'm getting lots of duplicates. I'm actually not opposed to getting duplicates in this game, as there's so much extra salvage given to you for them that it's like, hey, you want to give me duplicates? I can use it to buy a weapon of whatever I want. So, Gila camo for sniper rifles. Not bad. Couple combat uniforms, which are more or less useless. I really wish they could implement a system into this game where you can destroy older items that you don't want. I'm not getting any epics from the Shamrock and Awe. I kind of really want a Shamrock and Awe epic so I can, you know, get that Shamrock Blade, because it's going to be so hard to find, but trading another one.
Are you feeling lucky today?
Common items.
That's one of a kind.
Queen character, nice. That's one of the ones I actually wanted. Trade again, please.
Let me have a wee look in the
I believe we're getting close to 7 now. There's an epic item from Shamrock and Awe. Shamrock Blade, baby.
Wow.
Yeah, there it is. All right, that's all I want from Shamrock and Awe. I'm stepping away from the Shamrock and Awe Operation Crates. That's the only thing I wanted because it was so expensive before. I'm very excited that I got that. That's awesome. If you actually look in here, the Shamrock Blade costs like 7,200 parts to buy. Every other melee weapon that's epic that you can purchase is only like 3,200. It was twice as much, or 3,600 I mean. So it's twice as much as the standard epic melee weapon. So I'm very, very glad that I got this. This is one of the only items from the Shamrock and all that I actually wanted. I don't really care about getting the shillelagh or getting any of these camos. I mean, the Irish kit looks pretty damn cool, and it would be nice to cover that in first look kits, but I'm sure someone else will probably get it. Probably Runman will get it or something like that, and we can use his gameplay, because I really don't want to spend too much more time in here because all of these items are more or less useless to me. I don't care about the luck character. I don't care about the leprechaun melee weapon, the shillelagh. I just really want to get into some of these newer weapons because I'm so far behind on weapons. The only weapon that I actually have in this game is the 44 Magnum. I still don't even have the XMLAR or the Kamchatka 12. So I want to get into Lion Strike and see what we can do about finding some things for the sniper rifle, for the SMG, and for the LMG, of course. So I've got one for the SMG and one for the sniper rifle. Let's continue with Lion Strike supply drops and try and get some more of those. Of course, at the end of this, I will have a ton of extra depot credits, or not depot credits, but salvage that I can use to purchase the right items and get these special weapons, which hopefully we can get most of the way into a weapon. Hopefully I can buy at least one weapon, but we'll have to see at the end of this supply drop opening. 3 epic items. Let's go, baby. Minerva, Frag, and Noob Tuber. Cool. The Cutthroat character with the blood all over him, Gold Road camo for assault rifles, and a crappy calling card. I'm okay with that. I got 3 epics. I'm happy that I got 3 epics. Let's continue to open up these Lion Strike supply drops. There's another epic. The drop rate on epics in this game is amazing. I love it. Avalanche, kill shot character. Cool beans, cool beans. I don't really care too much about the characters because I got the Queen, which is like the only character that I really wanted at this point. I've been using Nails ever since my first supply drop opening, and she was my favorite. So that's a duplicate over there. So I'm going to get quite a few parts for that. 260 parts. I'll take it, sure. And we're down to our last 11 supply drops here.
And by respect, I mean credits.
Avalanche, Revolution, and Boss. I'm still not seeing too many items from those weapons. I really want to get some items out of those weapons, knock them out of the way. The idea of opening supply drops in this game is to knock out as many high quality items from the weapons that you want to buy, and then use the parts that you get in return to buy the rest and unlock the weapon. So I'm really hoping to get some more weapon-esque items. I haven't seen anything from the weapon collections yet. Evolution, Venom, and Progress. So these are no longer... I'm not getting any weapon items. Come on, guys. Give me a weapon item. I need an epic weapon item to get that out of the way, and then I can purchase my way to any of the weapons. I've tried out the SMG in-game, and I've tried out the sniper rifle in-game, and they're both very, very powerful. So I really want to try them out and get them into an Is It OP episode. The SMG was okay. The sniper rifle is very, very good. Like, ridiculously good. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing if I can get that thing out of the supply drops here. 260 more parts, okay.
You'll get what you paid for.
There's 3 more epic items. Come on, give me some weapon items here. Avalanche, PKM, yes! We got the epic item from the PKM. That should make it very, very easy to purchase the PKM going forward. I think we still have 5 supply drops.
Now we're talking.
A couple legendary items there. Mac 10. Nice. We got 2 Mac 10 items. Let's go, baby. That's 3 out of 6 Mac 10 items. I should be very, very close to being able to purchase that SMG.
Looks like you're ready to play with the big boys.
Couple more epic items here. Emoji, Kingpin, and Kill Shot. I already have that, so that's going to give me quite a bit of duplicate salvage.
Who the hell did this get in here?
430. Nice. 3 more supply drops. I'm not even going to use any on the Arctic Wolf items at this point. I might go back to them eventually. I'm really hoping that at some point down the road, as they continue to add in more items to Lion Strike, that they reduce the cost of supply drops for the Arctic Wolf items so that you can head back and buy those supply drops for cheaper so that those items don't get faded out.
No.
Because there are a couple weapons that I still haven't got from the Arctic Wolf items that I'm nowhere even close to being able to unlock.
Yeah.
Nice, we got the epic item of Challenger too. So Challenger is this really, really cool weapon kit that I'll show you in a moment. I'm very, very excited to unlock it. So even if I can unlock that and 1 weapon, I'll be happy with the supply drop opening.
Anyone ever tell you you're
Last supply drop.
MWR?
2 legendaries and an epic. Give me some luck here. Give me some weapon items. Kingpin, Venom, and Revolution. I don't even know what Revolution is. I'm pretty sure that's a calling card set. But those are all of the items that I got in my supply drops. Let's take a look. We did get the 1 melee weapon. So I didn't finish any more collections. We're still at 4 out of 108 collections completed here. But I did get my... Okay, well, let's just take a look. We've got a couple items out of here which are really not that great. We did get the Shamrock Blade. Thank God, that's the 1 item that I wanted from Shamrock and Oz. I'm very, very glad that I got that. Just a different melee weapon. The only other melee weapon that I have is the bottle, which is the one that everybody has. So I'm very, very, very happy that I got that. Operation Arctic Wolf is where I have the 4 other kits. But into Lion Strike, we've got 2 out of 7 for Amoeba. We've got the epic item there. We've got the epic reticle from Angle, which is that actually looks like a usable reticle. If only it wasn't on the shotguns. Like, come on, that should be a assault rifle reticle or something. I could have used that on an assault rifle, but on a shotgun, I don't even use red dot sights. So Avalanche, we're at 3 out of 6. We're actually pretty close to Avalanche, which is a pistol kit, so I don't think I'm going to spend my salvage on that, especially when Frosty costs so much. But we did get the Torrent combat uniform, which looks okay. Kind of looks like waves. Bent, we've got more reticles here. That's an assault rifle reticle, which I might actually use. It looks pretty cool. Boss, we got 2 out of 6. So we did get the Queen, which is a pretty cool character. I'm actually probably going to use this character because I like the female characters more than the male characters in this game. Not biased and not for sexual reasons, but because they actually look nicer. Like, the character models are built nicer with the female characters and the male characters, in my opinion. And I really like this character with the black lipstick and the tattoos. It's very detailed, and it's certainly worthy of the legendary title. So I do have another character that I've been using for a very long time, a common character, so it'll be nice to switch it up now. Chalk, we're at 2 out of 6. We got the Blacktop and the Talbot, so I'm actually pretty close on this Chalk weapon kit, but it's really nothing too special. Challenger, we're 2 out of 6. We got the legendary and the epic, the glitter camouflage and the epic pigeon character. I'm definitely going to be buying this with my salvage because this kit looks amazing. I only need to spend like a couple hundred salvage on this, so I'll be coming back to that after I check out what weapons I can buy. So the Claymore, we didn't get anything there. The D25, I got the legendary, but not the epic. See, the epic characters, the epic items are the things that you really need to be looking out for, as they cost so much. Like an epic, that's 2,000. That's half of my salvage right there if I wanted to get the sniper rifle. So we're going to be passing on the sniper rifle today. We got the epic item out of the decay camouflage for the shotguns. Couple emojis, which is, they're okay. I mean, they're kind of goofy if you ask me, but they would be funny to have on your emblems. I got Macmillan and I've got Soap. It would have been nice to get Ghost. He's kind of the coolest one. Etch, Evolution, Ex Libris. Okay, so there's Evolution and there's Revolution. I didn't notice this when I was going through, but this is kind of neat. We've got Subterranean. Kind of looks like some kind of merman or something. These are all like sea monsters or something like metamorphs or something. Ex Libris, we're not really too close. Frag, we got the legendary and the epic. If only the weapon kit didn't look kind of AIDSy. I don't really care for this weapon kit because it's so low light and it's really hard to notice. I like the blood splatter, but the base camouflage itself with the silver, it's just really not that nice. But we did get most of the items on the way there. Gung-Ho, Ironsmith, we got nothing, which I'm fine with. It's just reticles again. Kill Shot, weapon kit for the sniper rifles. We got the epic Killer. who you can't see. I'm going to have to go back. 1 second here. I'm going to have to go back and switch to an assault rifle. Shotgun? Shotgun. Shotgun's the easiest thing that you can see people with. So if you didn't know, when you go through the depot and you look at characters, it actually screws up because it shows you your current character, like your current item that you're using. So if I actually go in here and I look, now it's going to change it so that you can actually see his face, because there's certain classes in this game, SMGs and assault rifles, I think, where they actually cover the entire face with other items. So Killer, he's got an eye patch, which is kind of neat, but that's the only thing that we got out of Kill Shot, which I wasn't too excited about anyways. Mac 10, we're at 3 out of 6. We still need the epic item, of course. We're that one epic item short, but that's actually pretty damn close to being able to purchase that thing. I might be able to get the Mac 10 and the Challenger kit and still have a bit of salvage to spare, because this is 2,000. We've only got like 300 extra right here, but we did get the legendary item, so I don't need to worry about that. Mastercraft, nothing. Mechanic, we got 1 out of 6, which was the legendary item actually. Although I got that Shamrock Blade, I don't need another melee weapon. We've got the Gold Road on the way to Minerva, which is kind of a lame weapon kit, or weapon camo if you ask me. NoobTuber, PKM. So we're at 1 out of 6 on the PKM, which is the casings camo, but there's all of these other items that I have to unlock. We only got 1 item for the PKM, and even though I don't have to purchase the epic, this is probably going to cost me more than buying that Mac 10 submachine gun. Pigpen, we didn't get anything. Progress Reactive is the other really cool weapon kit that I'd like to get, but unfortunately it looks like I'm gonna have to spend quite a bit of salvage to get it. Like, if you compare this to the PKM doesn't look like there's that much salvage involved, same as the Reactive, but the Reactive is just a weapon kit. It's not a brand new weapon. So even though it is pretty damn cool, I don't think we'll be purchasing Reactive today. Reptile, we got the epic Gila camouflage, which actually looks pretty sweet. I like the little scales in it, and Lizard, but I don't think we'll be purchasing that either. We really have to be very stingy with the parts here, because you don't have as, even though 5,000 parts seems like a lot, it really isn't a lot when you go into purchasing weapons and stuff. So Venom weapon kit for submachine guns, we're pretty damn close. We've got the legendary, the epic, and a couple other items. That's only a couple hundred. If I have any leftover salvage, I might purchase this towards the end, especially if I get the Mac 10. Would be nice to have a really cool kit to go with the Mac 10. And everything else, it looks like we're pretty far away. Now, if I head over to Operation Arctic Wolf, just going to make sure what I need to purchase the other weapons in Arctic Wolf, because I still don't have them, so they might be cheaper to purchase than the new items. So Kamchatka 12, I'm still at 0 out of 7, and you do have to get that Sickle epic item, which is very expensive, so we're not going to be getting that. And the XMLAR, I think I'm a little bit closer. Only 1 out of 6 on the XMLAR, and that's an epic item again to purchase that. So I'm going to have to grind a bit and unlock some more depot credits and try to get some Operation Arctic Wolf items going here. Hopefully, like I said, they do drop the price of the Operation Arctic Wolf. But until then, I think we've made up our mind. We're going to head down here. I'm actually going to do the calculations right now. I've got my trusty iPhone, my calculator. We're going to take a look at the Mac 10. So the Mac 10 is going to cost us $21.50 plus $275 plus $165. Total of $25.90 to purchase the Mac 10. Now, if I head over to the PKM, which is the other one that I'm pretty damn close to, I'm just going to take the total of the Mac 10 and I'm going to subtract what's left here on the PKM. So 775, subtract 775, subtract 165, subtract 165, subtract 165. So if I purchase the PKM instead of the Mac 10, I will be saving 545 salvage. Now here's the thing, I might be able to purchase both of these. If I actually add this up, I'm very sorry about this, but I haven't gone into this with my math skills at the top of my head. So I'm just going to add these up. 165 is 2,045 total for the PKM. Plus, whatever we need for the Mac 10 is 2,150 plus 275 plus 165, and of course my frickin' phone erased my numbers from the PKM, which I've already forgotten. 165 plus 2150 plus 275. There's so much math involved in purchasing items in this game. 4,635 to purchase both weapons. Will that spare me enough to get my freaking Challenger kit? Because I really want it. Let me see. Plus 460. I don't know if it's going to be enough. No. No. Plus 165. Plus 165. Plus 100. No, it's going to be too much. Shit. I really want this Challenger kit, but I really want both weapons. What do I do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off with the MAC-10 because I know that submachine guns are much more my forte in this game over LMGs. LMGs are usually a little bit more difficult to use. They're a little bit harder to control. I'm going to kick this thing off by purchasing the MAC-10. So 2150, we're going to craft that. Consequences, we're going to craft that. And Cobalt Target, we're going to craft that.
Living the dream, eh?
MAC-10 collection completed. So I've got the SMG. I did use it in-game, and it felt pretty damn cool. So we're going to see what it's like in-game. I'll have an Is It OP episode on that very soon. Now, I could purchase the PKM. And you know what? I think I'm going to have to purchase the PKM. I really, 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 really want this Challenger kit because just look at this thing. It's godly. Look at that M4. Like, that makes me want to cry. It's so good looking. And it's pretty freaking cheap. I could buy it, but if I want to buy the PKM at the same time, I can't afford this. I'm like a couple hundred salvage short, so I'll just have to grind my freaking little ass off and try to get some more depot credits, do another supply drop opening very soon, and get this kit because it looks so nice and I want it so badly. But the new weapons are where it's at, man, and that's what everybody wants to see. So we're going to head over here and we're going to purchase the PKM items. Let's get going. Apex, Cavity, Adept, and Proficient. And now we have the PKM as well. So 2 brand new weapons out of the supply drop opening, as well as a melee item from the Shamrock and Awe. I'm pretty happy with my collection here. If only I could get my freaking Challenger kit too. It's a couple hundred. I'm a couple hundred short, so I'm definitely going to be grinding, trying to get some more depot credits, trying to get some more salvage here so I can purchase this kit. But until then, we've got 2 new weapons to use, and I will be having videos on them very, very shortly. Of course, I will have to make new classes, and we'll take a look at these actually right now. So the MAC-10 submachine gun, I'm very excited for this. This looks really, really cool. It's going to be like a better mini Uzi, if you ask me. It really seems like that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a way better mini Uzi. Maybe it might even rival the P90, so I'm pretty excited to see what this one's got. And the LMGs, I've always been pretty short-sighted in this game, so hopefully the PKM can pick it up for the LMGs. Looks like it's got a pretty low fire rate there, but it's probably going to do a fair bit of damage. It's going to have a lot of bullet penetration, and this one does look a lot like the PKP Pechneg from, I think it was Modern Warfare 3, so it should be familiar. It should feel familiar in my hands. That is it, guys, for this video. I hope you really, really enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it myself. Wow. 2 new DLC weapons, and of course, we've got the brand new Shamrock Blade, which I'm super excited for. You have no idea. So, Shamrock Blade there going on every single class. You can bet your ass. Tomorrow, we'll have a brand new video on how the, what's it called? Daybreak map works. So, Daybreak is this brand new map. It's part of this special St. Patrick's Day event, and you can unlock 2 special camouflages for each of your weapons by playing Daybreak. So I will have a guide on all of the challenges that you need to do to complete for Daybreak coming out tomorrow, and we'll also be streaming very soon. I'll be streaming Infinite Warfare, the new grind for Mission Team 5 Blood Anvil, and I'll also be streaming for Modern Warfare Remastered's, well, Daybreak challenges. I'll have to get going on those. There's one challenge that you have to win like 25 games on Daybreak. It's going to take quite some time, and it will take a bit of a grind, so that will be streamed at some point this week, probably tomorrow, so stay tuned. Make sure you're following me on Make sure you're following me on Twitter at BlackTideTV. Make sure you're following me on BlackTideTV at Twitter. Jeez. Clearly, I need to stop this video because I can't talk. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.